Ahoy gamers, and welcome back to our Manor Lord Monday series, where today we get ourselves another bridge battle, because you know how much I love them. While we're doing the bridge battle, we finally get to upgrade our town, as we start to upgrade half of our town to level 3 Burbages. This gives us a small town level. As we get to the small town level, we get very close to even getting to the medium town level, as everything starts to fall into place. So, without further ado, let's jump on in. And we are back on Manor Lords Monday, as we are trying to finish a campaign, finally. We've been going through this game so many times. We've never been able to get to our large village. We've never been able to complete a single campaign. This campaign, I believe we just have to get to a large village. No, a large town, I'll say again. So here, we are at a large village now. We're trying, our next upgrade will take us to a small town. I believe the one after that will take us to a large town. That should be the end of this. The goal of this is just obviously to get to large town. While we do so, we can be attacked by a load of bandits. Last episode, we cleared the map out of loads of bandits. So we now just have to wait. To upgrade our city, our town, we just need a tavern supply, which we have a tavern under construction just here. I believe we are buying in, we should be buying in some, what were we buying in? So we are making some just here. We should be making wrong building. It's this one here. No, this is the right building. One of our buildings should be making this one here. There you go. This one here should be, this brewery should be turning malt into ale. At the moment, I don't think we have any malt or any ale. There's not making anything at the moment, but we are trying to buy some in. So if we go to trade here, we are exporting. Just double check exactly what we're exporting. We are exporting. Currently we're importing malt. We're trying to export wax. Ideally, I want to set up some trade routes for these. We're also exporting warbows. If I go all the way over to here, exporting some of these warbows just here. We're 5 a pop. We've got loads in here ready to sell. We only want a surplus of 30. This town over here, we do have a second town. They're currently doing a load of fishing, and they're trading any spare fish to our first town over here. And really just so we can maintain this first town. We just need to get to that large town status. As you can see here, we're slowly getting all of our requirements. Double checking. So at the moment, our food's looking good. Our fuel's looking good. We should be able to get through to the next spring. So we're going to probably speed through this a little bit more. So I want this tavern to be made. I want the money. I kind of want some more malt to come on in. I was reading the comments from last week's video, and I do appreciate all the comments. So I do definitely want to sell the wax straight away, because at the moment we can't make candles in the game. So any wax I get from these apiaries, which I don't have them manned at the moment, will go straight into being sold. I currently have all of my... So currently don't have any ale, do I? I don't know, I don't have any ale. It looks of it, no, I have 0 ale. So at the moment, I've got one person that's free. This one person that's free, I would put them into the large tavern, but there's no requirement to put them into the large tavern because we just don't have the food supply at the moment. So I'm going to put them onto here. To upgrade, we need roof tiles. That's annoying. So we might have to trade. So over here we are making roof tiles. So we're going to have to quickly trade between the 2 locations. Go to advanced. So we're going to have to trade. Go to one of these. No, we'll go to this one. We can stop trading fish for the time being. And we're going to trade fish for roof tiles. And we're going to get we're going to make sure this side has a small surplus of roof tiles. Mule is required for high value barter. I thought I'd bought a mule. I thought I'd already bought a load of mules. So, okay, never mind. We'll have to rebuy a hitching post. Should be here somewhere. Can't remember exactly where hitching posts are. At the moment, we probably don't want this on full speed while I'm trying to figure out the basics. So hitching post is just here. So we just want to put this just there. That'll do. Then we'll be able to give ourselves another stable space. And then we'll be able to make ourselves a mule once this is done. This location will have a lot of... Okay, not enough space, that's fine. And we can then just connect it to... There we go, and connect this over there. Doesn't look very neat, but that'll do. So that will trade any of the spare roof tiles to this location here. And once this has the spare roof tiles, great. We can then use that when we start being able to upgrade. Another recommendation I had last time was to get some vegetable gardens. Apparently carrots are a really good source of food. So what I actually want to do, so I'm going to, all the ones I've currently built at the moment, I want to put these probably all with some form of like chicken coops or something along those lines. Actually, before I go, I want to trade. I definitely want to put a constant trade of, well, crafting materials. So I want to put a constant trade of malt, so we have it constantly coming in. Establish a trade route for you. And that's about it at the moment. Yeah, that's going to have to do. And now we wait. Just built the wooden church over here, which is great, which means these guys can go to level 2 houses once I have a sawmill up and running. At the moment there isn't a sawmill up and running, so it's not ideal. But we're using the tannery, we're turning all of our hides into leather. So we've got a lot of hides in this area here. The idea is for this area to be self-sufficient, and it is quite self-sufficient. Don't really do anything here. It just does its own thing. And then it makes a load of money because we had a load of money. I don't know, what was this buying in again? Let's see what this is importing. So this was importing something because it's just spent 300 gold. And it wasn't giving its money away. Okay, I'm not sure what this was buying in. Actually, nope. Has got a load of money. It just hasn't updated up there. So if we go from this map to this map, there we go. So it has still got a load of money. So this area here, you might be worth this area here buying a load of weapons, or something along that line, or something along those lines, for me to be able to upgrade my troops. So if I go over here to army, my retinue. Let's go to customize retinue. I can upgrade these for cheaper if I had the armor locally bought. So I might buy myself 24 armor. That might be the play. I think that's going to be the best play for us to do. If I press the right buttons, would be great. But that's besides the point. That's future us problem. At the moment, this area is worrying about their food, because we've only got berries available to them, which means we need to put someone over here to take them off of the apiary, which is a shame. Do I need anyone in the logging camp? I don't need anyone in the logging camp. Or do I? So I do need more. I do need more firewood being made. Oh, I think we've got enough logs for the time being. Yeah, we've got loads of timber. Planks obviously is going to be an issue, but that's fine. I just need more people to join this town. I did turn off my tax in this town, just here. So land tax was taken off, just so I can improve my morale in my town. So I want more people to move in. So I've got a fair few houses here that are empty. If I get them to move in, I can then start using some more of these random jobs. And how's it looking? So we still have 0 malt, which means we have 0 ale, which is not ideal. So we want malt to hurry up. And it might be worth in this town over here buying the malt. Now I can trade them with the previous. Shall we do that? I think it's probably worth this place here trading and buying in a load of malt. Because my other location is struggling for money, so I think we will do that. So we can establish a trade route. Import, which you can import a load of malt. Desired surplus. Let's say we desired surplus of 50. We can buy in a load of malt, and then once this place has a load of roof tiles, because for some reason they're not trading at the moment. Once this place has a load of roof tiles, we can then send them off. We are going to sell any excess. What are they called? What are you called? Firewood. Because all my firewood's being moved here. So I'm going to set you up. Establish trade route. Export. I want a desired surplus. Let's just put a desired surplus of 100. And it'll just sell any spares. And I've got one person free at the moment. Let's put the one person free onto the trading post just to keep things moving. We've got a pack station there. Which means I do want a second pack station over here. If I remember, pack station just there. And then let's turn this around. Pack station just there. So if I can get a pack station, this one can start continually moving fish. Now I can take one person off one of these buildings. I'm not sure what. Actually, I can take you off the train first. Why not? And this place is slowly bringing in some money. Fine. Oh, sorry. I just saw a load of money move, and I thought it was the treasury going up and down, but the treasury hasn't moved. That's fine. I wouldn't mind some more food in this area. So that, shall we? What's this all looking like? Yeah, I just need more people to join. So I have more people to just use. Because this brewery is not really doing anything. We have no malt. And I haven't bought in any malt either. Which is really slow. It's really strange. This pack station is complete. So I can now turn this pack station on. Let's order one mule. Now I can put this with this location. We can send fish. And we can bring in... What's the other map got plenty of? We can bring in berries. I think that's a fair trade. So this map can continually get berries. Obviously in winter it's going to stop. But I think that's a fair trade. So they both have a good amount of food. A variety of food. And then clothes. Clothes should be fine. We've got boots. Boots should be enough. And how's this all going? Yeah, this is what I tend to have. I just have a stagnant. My first town I normally build, it always gets a bit stagnant. Because I obviously need to get... Oh, bandit camp sighted. Where is the bandit camp? Why is there bandit camp? Whom is the bandit camp? Okay, it's way over there. So that means we can grab ourselves our retinue. We can gather you. We are going to gather our archers and we are going to gather our spear militia. 13 of each, that's fine. There we go. And then you guys are going to make your way all the way over here. I don't think there's a good position to fight them from. I can gather you here. And potentially we can use this slight road here. Have our archers here. Potentially all of our some soldiers in here, some soldiers in here, and just kind of like ambush them. And I'm going to let my troops just... Oh, they're already there. Okay, that was quick. Oh yeah, I have got this on 12 times speed. Let's move you guys a little bit closer. They should start coming out any second now. You are a bit fatigued, so let's get you all to stand your ground. If I can get you into this tree line here, that'd be perfect. There you go, they've all just spawned. I'm going to actually use this tree line here. Not perfect, but hey. I don't know why I'm using tree line, because they don't actually have any ranged. I'm going to put retinue just there. You guys are just going to be just there on the side. And I think you guys are determined by how much... Yeah, I think... I'm trying to think. The fatigue has made a huge difference to these guys. I probably shouldn't have just marched them straight here. But they've got a bit of time before the brigades get here. And this should give me enough money to then be able to... You guys drop back a little bit. Should give me enough money to then be able to get the last of the retinue. You guys charge in. And you guys charge in as well. You guys should just keep firing. There we go. Nice and easy. They have been ambushed. Well, not so much ambushed, but they've been sandwiched. They're losing troops pretty quickly. And just like that, as long as we don't lose any troops, which we didn't, perfect. Retinue, you go up here and take the bandit camp. These other two, please. There we go. You can make your way back and you can then be disbanded. And speed this one up. Let's see, what do we get from this? View message. We're going to keep this ourselves. Got 200. Wasn't much, but it'll do. Let's get everyone back. So how's this? Still got 0 malt. Good. I like that. We've got loads of money. And you still got 0 malt. I get we have no traders at the moment. Are you definitely bringing in malt? You are definitely bringing in malt. Desired amount. Do I need to set a desired amount? That's my desired amount. Let's put the desired amount as 20. Sure. Is this still bringing in malt? This is still bringing in malt. Probably want to turn that off. So you're trading fish. This is also quite frustrating because I've got this to trade roof tiles. And you've traded 0 roof tiles. See, one of these, this one is trading roof tiles. I get the value isn't equal. Let's trade, just trade some shoes to hope that that might balance the trade. Okay, you guys can all be... Where are you? Disband, there you go. That's a bit annoying that that didn't seem to work too well, but it's fine. Unless I've done something wrong. Oh, I'm so close to being able to get my full retinue. That'll be the first time I've got a full retinue. Now I can come off that one. So we've got some malt here now, which is good, which means we're going to start getting some ale. We once again just need more people to join this town. And then let's look at our... We've got loads of firewood by the looks of it. Yeah, we've got loads of firewood. Firewood is definitely not an issue. But now this town will be working again because I don't have them all at war. Let's speed run this one a little bit. And yeah, you've got 11 months worth of food, which is good. We've obviously got more mercenaries now. Oh, we've got a new family moved in. Oh, they're just family members, not actually full unassigned families. That's fine. So we've got one unassigned family here. Let's put you onto the pack station. You have room for another mule. Let's just buy another mule. We have the money. And you're trading fishes for berries. You're trading roof tiles for shoes. This area should start getting some roof tiles. 15 roof tiles, perfect. How many do I need to upgrade? Okay, how many do I need to upgrade? 4. So when this probably gets to about, I think 20 should be okay. And then we shouldn't have an issue if this area, this one here should have shoes. It's a bit annoying that they've got no shoes. Right, but then we can come back here. We can now turn you from trading roof tiles for shoes. Let's trade malt for... Where are we? Firewood. 4 times the barter value. That's not ideal, but hey, I'll do. That will do. And let's take you off the apiary. The tannery's here. Okay, take you off the apiary. Let's put you down here to start doing some hunting. Do want a little bit more meat and a little bit more hide. Warbows, there's lots of warbows. Got a fair bit of ale now. Got a bit of malt. Then honey, fish. So we should have a full load of variety of food now. If not, never mind. So you're being used, you've been used, you've been used. Double check they've all got some form of upgrade. You haven't got an upgrade. I can't afford you, so never mind. Okay, so I just need a little bit of money to be able to buy some chicken coops. That should help with that. And when we get some more people join the town, we'll be able to get the tavern open. And that should fix most of our issues. Although we're still waiting for one more type of food. So if we go to food variety, we're going to have fish, eggs, berries, maybe some meat. Eggs and honey will come on and off as required. What's this building on the far left here that's not got no one in it? Oh, actually, okay, I don't really care too much about that. I should care, but I don't. And then we've got loads of logs, loads of timber. You have a limit, okay. Hopefully it tells me when it gets close to that limit. These loads of roof tiles, good. Fish is coming in. And let's go back down here. Okay, you're selling all your spare firewood, malt, firewood, and fish and berries. Fine. And the malt should all be coming here. Got 22 ale, which is enough for now. Once again, we're just waiting for all of the different types of food to arrive. Once they all start arriving, there we go. This one just needs ale now. We have everything. Oh, we don't have enough money to be able to do that. That's a downer. That's really sad. I think we're going to stop buying in malt from here. No trade malt. I think that's going to be the best bet. Oh, we've got a spare family now. And now we have enough money. So, we've got a spare family. You can now go into the tavern. Which means that will give that the supply it requires. This will have the supply it requires. We should then be able to at least upgrade 2. We need to upgrade 3. these three right here. Just need these with taverns now. Food variety. So what food have they got? They've got fish, meat and berries. Good. How much more can we do? Okay, we've got a few more wild animals to deal with over there as well. There you go. So you're now starting to fill that up. As soon as we have the requirement on these are ready to be upgraded. Perfect. So we can upgrade one. Then we just need a bit more money. We can upgrade the other two. So we need 20 more to upgrade another one. Speed us up a little bit. So ideally, I'd like to upgrade at least 3 of these. Then we have some more people join the town. Annoyingly, it'd be good to be able to see the radius of how good a marketplace is. Because these guys are within radius of the marketplace. In my eyes, they should be in radius of the marketplace. But it just doesn't count. And they have no requirements fulfilled. So it would be good just to see a radius. So there is definitely enough here. Okay, food varieties are almost an issue. I'll just sell some more stuff. You've got a load of stuff in here to sell, like all the war bows. The level 3 Burbage plot is completed. Amazing. So that's now at maximum level. What does it give us to level it? So we get 2 regional wealth a month. And that's really it. Additional living space. So we get an extra family that can move in as well. Not sure where the family went for there. I guess it's now wherever the family went for there. I'm not sure. That in mind, should we put someone in the tannery to get some more? There we go. That's what we wanted. No, you've lost all your food. There's only 2 of them that are going to be able to get that. What's the issue of food now? So you get meat, fish. That should not be an issue. New family's moved into a Burbage level 3. So now we have another spare family. Amazing. And we got wild animals. Don't need any more wild animals anymore. So we can get 2 on apiaries now. Try and get some more honey. Any wax we can sell as well. And that should level this one up. And then we're just now waiting for the food supply to change a little bit here. Granary, okay. Is the issue because this is too high? Do we need to put more people into these? I think the issue is that they're being overwhelmed. So the people working on these stalls are coming from over here. And because there's so much required for these to move, they're struggling. So we might need to put a second person into each of these. I think that's going to be the issue. I think that is the issue. But no, we should be okay. This town over here just doesn't need any help. This is just completely self-sufficient. And let's have a look. Yeah, malt for firewood, fine. And then this is... Can I change that? I don't really want to get rid of all my berries for fish. Is there any surplus we can get? I don't think there is any surplus. Fine, we're just going to have to trade berries when we can. So we've got 7 months worth of food still. I'd like to finish this with at least having 3 Burbages level 3. Looks like ale's not really an issue. We've got loads of ale, which is perfect. And it looks like our approval rating's really high, which is really good as well. So I'm expecting more people to join this town now. It might be worth actually putting our taxes back up. If I click close, taxes, let's put this up by... Let's put this up by 5%. And then let's speed this up again. Almost January, so it's about to hit spring again. So we survived another winter, which is fine. We've got another person free, so let's put them in the granary. That should help. It should set up a second market stall. There we go. So our granary's gone up. So that was the issue. Okay. That was the issue. So once that gets to red, this is how much capacity they can move back and forth. So now this is red as well. So we have the ability to feed them, in theory. We have the ability to move the fuel and clothing. But because we've only got one person in each of these buildings, and because it's so far away, it's not very efficient. Because it's so far away, we can't do it. That's really interesting. What are we missing? We're missing planks now, which is fine. Where is my bowery? Or boyers, whatever you want to call them. Planks, want to reserve. Let's reserve 50 planks. Always have a reserve of 50 planks will work, I think. And now we need someone to grab timbers again. Ideally, I don't want to take anyone off the getting this honey. So what are you missing to upgrade? So you are just missing sawmill. That's fine. And you reserve of 15 timber. So we are going to have to put someone on there. Let's take one person off here and put you back onto the logging camp to grab some more bits of timber. But I'm glad I figured that out. It's only taken me probably... Gee, how many hours have I put into this game? Just alt tab for a second. I put 35 hours into this game. We're just shy of 35 hours. And I've only just figured out this. This capacity. But it's good to know. I know it now. So going forward, I should be better. Let's give these guys chicken coops as well. So you don't need people to unassign families for construction work. If they've got someone living in the house, they upgrade it themselves. But I guess these two haven't got anyone living in them, so that's fine. And then this guy, these people over here, they're missing everything. So they're just really grumpy. They're the neighbour which is always grumpy no matter what. Do we have any more hides to use? We have no more hides. You can come off here. And you can go into the large storehouse. And that should fix this. That has fixed that. Perfect. So now we've got enough fuel. Good. We now should have enough food. Not as good. And then clothing should no longer be an issue either. Which is not as good, but it's fine. And what is the issue? Okay, I think I upgraded. So I'm still waiting for planks. So this sawmill is slowly going to do its job. Did I upgrade enough? I now need to finish these two. I need to upgrade these two. So that's really annoying. Why don't you come off here to upgrade these two Burbage plots? So I need 10. I've got 10 buildings right now. I need 10. So you guys come and finish these two Burbage plots. I believe they have all of the goods they need. Okay, they need one more plank. It shouldn't take too long. There you go. Settlement. I've had stuff stolen. When did these briggers come in? I don't remember seeing those briggers come in. She had something stolen from me. Those... Grr. So, what do we want to go for? I don't know what to go for. In this one town. Orchids will be quite useful. I'm not doing any heavy plows. Sheep breeding is useful. So I can... What's the money situation like? I'm not buying anything in this town. Because all my malt's coming from over here. Is it worth going for sheep breeding and then spending all my money on... Where are we? Is it worth then spending all my money on... Give myself a sheep farm so I can make wool. They'll give me extra clothing. I can then, all the excess wool, I can either spin the wool, or I can give the excess wool to this location here, rather than giving them food. So this place will then be more food savvy. I think that might be the play. So I just need a livestock trading centre, trading post. Which I can just put just there. Then I can then build myself a sheep farm. And then we'll just build ourselves a pasture. I can make it quite large. Make it about... Because I just want to build a load of... There you go. 79 is large enough, I think. And then we can get ourselves sheep breeding so that over time they'll grow exponentially. And then we just want these both to be built. Whoever's in the apiary can go around doing all the building. It won't give us any extra food, but like I said, we can then turn off... We can turn off the pack station that's given them fish and just trade with them wool. Yeah, because food at the moment is the issue in this location. So ideally, I don't want to trade any food out. And it's now going into spring. Food is the issue. 100% the issue. So new mercenary companies is fine. As soon as it gets to spring, we're going to put everyone onto berries, or more people into berries. So any of these that aren't being used, like, there you go, running out of food. So this is now growing. So we can put, what's the better type of food? Okay. So berries have all gone. So we can take you off of there. How are you looking? So we can get you down there to the hunting camp. That's one dealt with. Tavern, we don't need anyone in the tavern for the time being. You can go straight over here. And saw pit, do we need anyone in saw pit? We're looking really good for fuel. You can come off here, which means we won't trade any. There's 2 onto there. Needs people in the trading post. And then ideally I want just one person to continue building. Let's trade. We want sheep. We want import sheep. We want a maximum of... Let's put maximum desire of... Let's put maximum desire of 100. We're probably we're not going to reach 100 because our pasture can only have so much. And then that one guy that's free is going to go and make everything. Make these 2. After he's made these 2, we will then put them over here into the foraging hut and hopefully we can get as many berries as possible. Because they should start growing now. And we just hope that people start joining our town. This can now be upgraded. Let's give this a chicken coop. Gives us more income of food. So these guys are going to complain because they don't get any ale. So actually no, this guy that's building all these, he will go straight back into the tavern. And then once these have all been hunted down, yeah, we should be fine. So next one is the medium town. Oh no. Oh no. I need to get to a large town. And this is going to take a while. Huh. How many? We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So we have got 10 Burbage slots. They just all need to be level 10. Level 3. That's doable. I guess that's doable. I guess. It's going to be difficult, but I guess it's doable. Right. So that one guy's finished building everything. He's finished building the pasture. Perfect. He can now go back into the tavern. The issue is obviously we've still got this brigade camp over here. So let's go quickly deal with these brigades. Once again, the brigade camp is perfectly located. So let's hire ourselves one more member of the retinue. We want to start trying to look at buying locally as well. Let's get ourselves some boys. Get ourselves some pikemen. That's the wrong type. Get ourselves some of these and some of these. And some of these. Perfect. Oh, I didn't mean to pause it then. Wait for everyone to gather. And then we can then hopefully aggro them to attack us over the bridge again. Let's wait for them to come at us. We should be able to aggro them over the water. Ah, looks like we can't aggro them over the water. Oh, no, we can. Perfect. So, and again, just like last time, archers are just going to be on this bank here. And then they'll be able to fire at an angle. These 2 forces here will then just go along here. They'll hit them as soon as they cross. Right, with that in mind, we've got 24. So if I go over here, trading post. This place has loads of money. Let's go to trade. Let's go to plate armor. We can import. We want to import just 24. The importing 24 then allow us for relatively cheap to be able to upgrade the armor of the retinue. We've got another bridge battle. I like these because almost every episode we get in a bridge battle. We almost get into a point where we're able to sustain a bridge battle on our own. In fact, well, we are able to sustain bridge battles on our own, but it'd be nice to eliminate them before they even get close to crossing the bridge. Here they come. It'd be nice to get our second village upgraded with something. Upgraded with one of these. So I don't know Should we see if we can make them polearm militia? What do I need for polearm militia? I just need polearms. So I might see if I can make the second town just equipped with polearms. Oh, I thought they just bugged out there. It would have been great if they could, and great if they did. You guys are just going to step in. And charge in. You guys are going to charge in as well. And hopefully you can still hit them at an angle. Yes, you can. And you guys apparently can't see them. That's fine. We've taken one out. 2 of them have dropped. Okay. They're beaten. And there we go. I don't think we lost a single man there. We did not lose a single man. Good. You guys, retinue, are going to go and capture this. Because if I can upgrade all of my troops with plate armor, that'd be perfect. You guys can now be disbanded. Go back to doing what you were doing, which is hopefully trying to keep the village alive. And then this pasture will slowly start growing with some sheep. Ideally, I'd like to put one person on. Okay, we need wild animals to give us some more food. We can take you off of here, I think. And I think it might be worth us going onto this livestock trading post. It won't help us with the food. But hey, okay, we're going to keep this to ourselves. 136. It wasn't much we got there. But I guess we have already got a full retinue. You guys are just going to slowly buy in plate armor. Perfect. For us two, let's go to weapons again. So we want pole arms. Let's import pole arms. Let's import 20 pole arms. Let's establish, because that's really expensive, 1,200. Let's establish a trading route for that. So we can then buy pole arms. This area can then assist us with defending. Do we need to build another manor? Okay, we need small village to be able to get a manor. How do we upgrade? We need... Interesting. So we need timber. We need a saw pit. So let's take people off of... Well, the tannery's not being used right now, so take you off the tannery. Got loads of leather here. It's unreal how much leather that place has got. And retinue, you almost back? Almost. And you should be buying in cattle, by the looks of it. Over time? Yes. How much can we actually have here? 79. So it's worth just dropping this down to 79. Bit stupid with me just to put that as 100. There, we're going to buy 79. Had a family just join. I don't think they know how bad the situation is right now, but hey, good on them. Right, what food have we got? We've got a load of berries. We've got some meat. Do we have anybody down? We do have someone down here, right? Okay, we have someone down there. What can we do with a spare family? I think it's probably the best thing we can do is put them straight in the foraging hut. And clothing's an issue. Is clothing actually an issue? We've got loads of shoes. Clothing shouldn't be an issue. But that's fine. We'll be able to make wool later on. And one of these, when we probably make another house. Or can I destroy this? I think they've all got upgrades. This one's the only one without an upgrade. So we'll keep this. Actually, no, not upgrade. I mean, a specialization. So we'll get rid of one of these chicken coops. No one's living in it anyway. We'll look at probably getting something like a tailor's workshop. Once someone moves into this house here, we'll upgrade that with a tailor's workshop so we can then use the spare wool we're going to get. It's going to take us a while to start getting some spare wool. And you guys can be disbanded. I can close everyone down. Amazing. We're in a somewhat of a good spot. And this place here, what did I buy again? What weapons did I buy? So I bought you guys with pole arms. You're going to make 20 of them, which will be fine. Then you've got someone in the saw pit that will allow me to upgrade these. Yes, you're slowly making some planks. We're going to make this into a small village. Then we can start taxing this village as well. And furnace, yeah, selling roof tiles is so beneficial. How is the mine looking? Haven't even touched the sides of the mine. Great. Yeah, this place is not in any issue at all. Not in any worry. Could obviously put someone else on the fishing hut. Could also just upgrade and put some more burbages here, to be honest. Because everyone's happy. But the only main reason why they're happy is because they're not being taxed. Well, I think we'll probably end this episode here. Because we're in a relatively good place. This location here is doing fine. Let's see if we can go to combat. Then, do I need to buy trade with all of these? I think I do. So I wouldn't mind buying in some more of these. I think this area here, when this area gets upgraded, I think the first I'm going to buy, or the next I'm going to buy, is this one. So halving the cost of trade routes. So then I can then buy a load of trade routes and have all the trade coming through this place here, and then just giving it to this location. So I wouldn't mind buying just a load of weapons, so I can essentially get my armies to get ready to fight. I have got a load of influence, so it might be worth pushing over to another location. This place is on my border, and I can build myself a bridge. And it has got fish, which is really useful. It's essentially the same as this location here. It's exactly the same. It's got hunting animals. It's got fish as a really good rare resource, or rich resource. It's got clay, not as much clay, but it has got a lot of clay. It has also got an iron deposit and stones. That would be really useful. Or this one over here, because but I haven't got access to it. But this has got a rich animal resource. It will mean that obviously I can connect to it via these two bridges here. The bridges already are part of my territory. That might be something we do. Annoyingly, these people are taking ages to actually get any form of meat. But hey, never mind. And yeah, we're in a good place. Let's fast forward it. I'll probably do another minute or two of this fast forward. And annoyingly, obviously, no one's got any lack of entertainment. Slowly going to build up, which is not going to be very, very good in the long run. And food, yeah, food's the issue. What do we have in abundance here? Planks, berries, firewoods. I think is in abundance. I think firewood's probably the only thing that's in abundance. It's a shame that we just need to start buying some sheep so I can trade some wool. So here we're just going to have to trade fish. You're going to send fish and you're going to receive firewood. You're just going to receive a load of firewood. Unfortunately, it's the only thing I can offer. Foraging hut is full. Okay, that's fine. Probably take one person off here now. And we don't have any... Oh, we have 2 sheep in our sheep... Oh, nice. We can put one person in the sheep farm now. Which means that we might be able to... Unfortunately, we can't upgrade any of these. We have no one in them. Oh, we can upgrade this one. This one's level 2. I want to slowly upgrade all of these to level 2, to be perfectly honest. So you're only missing... This one here is only missing a tavern supply, and we can upgrade that. So we can put someone into here. And that should offer the tavern supply. This place will slowly start bringing in some wool. Wool will then give us the... There you go, wool. Which I think wool counts as a type of clothing. It does not. Huh, that's a shame. So I'm going to have to turn it into something else. Is there a process for it? Industry. Workers can weave wool into yarn. Okay, there we go. We'll just buy one of these. And then whoever I just... Okay, no, someone's unassigned. That's completely fine. We could probably take... How many bits of timber we've got? We've got a fair bit of timber. We can take... You now have enough, so we can now upgrade you to level 3. We can upgrade you to level 3. We can upgrade you to level... We can't upgrade you to level 3. We will be able to any second now. I hope. There we go. I can now upgrade you to level 3. So we've got 3 more buildings going to level 3. This one we can upgrade to level 3 as well. Amazing. Most of this city is now going to be level 3. And how much? We've got loads of ale in this city as well. We now just need... How much... let's have a look. How much wool have we got? We've got a fair bit of wool. We can take you out here for a second. You can now help build. Because although we've got 4 sheep, we could just obviously help with bringing in those numbers. Well, obviously... okay, we've got a new family just joined, so we can put someone back on the sheep farm. How's the food looking? Food, 4 months of food, 4 months of fuel. Not ideal. Put someone back onto over here. And that's a bit worrying, the amount of fuel we've got. And let's go over here. Let's go onto this one. Are you both trading? Both trading for firewood. I don't want that. Okay, that's fine. We'll get the Weaver's Workshop up and running as soon as possible. And then we can trade for... instead of... we can trade for... wool. Or linen, whatever it's called. Yarn. That's what you turn wool into yarn, don't you? So we can trade for yarn. So we're not just mass trading all of our firewood out. But I need someone to work somewhere else. For the time being, let's take you off of there. We'll get this Weaver's Workshop done. We have a fair bit of wool. Few hides. I'm presuming this is probably finished over here. This has now finished. If you come off here, you can go work in the tannery. And we want the Weaver's Workshop complete. We've now got 5 sheep. Amazing. Construction complete on one of the Burbages, level 3. So all the Burbages are very quickly going to sprout up to level 3. Ideally, we want people to join these 2 as well. The only problem with us putting everything to level 3 now is I think level 3 allows them to have an extra person to live inside the Burbage, which means all of these then have to be fully lived in. Which I guess it is an issue, but it's not the worst issue. Okay, I had another family join. Right. We're going to have to try and increase the taxes. Let's increase taxes to 20%. There we go. And you guys have bought some pole arms, which is perfect. So we have got a small essentially a small fighting force appearing over there. And we still want some more firewood. Weaver's Workshop's done as well. So go into the Weaver's Workshop, 1 there. 1 into making some more berries. And then we can now trade one of these. Fish or malt. Let's go for linen. Where's linen? Where are you? Yarn. That's the one I'm looking for. 1 to 1. Awesome. And I think that will be the end of this episode. We are in a really good place. Although this number's low, and we are most of the way through July, we do have... I think we have a lot of berries. We do have a fair bit of berries. We do have a bit of fish. Ideally, we'd like some more fish. So is it worth us actually taking someone off of here? Take them off the saw pit. So we've got loads of those. Let's upgrade. We can actually upgrade all of these. No, we can't. I haven't got enough. However, we can put someone onto here to grab some more fish. If we can get some more fish, that means we're going to trade some more fish. I don't think we're selling any fish, are we? We're not selling any fish. Good. And that will allow us to trade more fish. And hopefully, wool should be able to fix some of this. We'll get some more yarn. We get loads of yarn, hopefully, once this continues to grow. This pasture, because you've now got 7 sheep. Now, we might be able to actually make a butchery block later on. Just there. Butchery's Workshop. To turn the sheep into some for food. But I could be playing this for hours now. But I'm going to... we're going to have to stop. Because I do love this game. But I could easily just sit here for hours just playing it. And I do want this to be a series rather than me just binge playing it over a few days. But we are... There we go. There's the first upgrade for this place. The second upgrade, I should say. Let's give ourselves... trade logistics. Let's lower the cost of being able to trade. So that's still really expensive. Like I said, once we get all the pole arms, this will be relatively easy. And then we can then just I could probably buy most of these, to be honest. But this place doesn't really worry about any issues. How's it looking for planks? It does need more planks. I'm going to leave that on B for the time being. So look back on this one. So this one needs more fuel, more food as a priority. As a big priority at that as well. We can't make charcoal just yet. But this episode will end here, or I will just be playing forever. We've done a lot today. And we are very close. We're getting closer to being able to make a medium town. We just need these last 2 burbages to be moved into. Once they've been moved into, we should then just be able to finish building all of these. So we've got 2 burbage plots and finish upgrading these. We've got these 2 burbage plots to upgrade. We've got this one to upgrade at the end here. Once they're all upgraded to level 3, that will then make us a medium town, which will be really useful because then that will be obviously 1 step closer to finishing this challenge. So, if you made this far, thank you very much for watching. Hopefully next episode we'll be able to get to a medium town. Hopefully we can actually survive. Oh, hunting. Oh, it's this one over here. Okay, I don't really care too much about the one on this side of the border. But with that in mind, we can actually put you, while you're waiting, put you into here. Yeah, I don't really care too much about this side of the border. And we might have to turn off transporting any of the firewood for the time being. So you're transporting yarn. You might be able to transport... I'm not sure. I'm not sure what I'm going to transport these 2 with. I might put you with firewood. Wherever firewood is. And this one's going to be yarn. Wherever yarn is. Then I'll be able to sell some yarn in the trading post. And he didn't mean to do that. Where is yarn? Gonna have to change this one across. Yarn's just there. So I will be able to make yarn into something once these 2 get moved into, or once this one gets moved into, I'll be able to make a tailor's workshop. Should be able to make something. Right, and then this can now trade any excess yarn, which should be under commodities. No, it's under crafting materials. Let's go for buy new, establish trade route, export. And now I want a surplus of, let's say 20 yarn. Anything more you sell. Perfect. And on that note, we will end today's episode. If you made it this far, thank you much for watching. I do appreciate each and every one of you that watch these videos. It does give me kind of a bit of momentum to keep going, or motivation to keep going. Hopefully next episode we'll be able to make ourselves into at least a medium town, being another step closer to finishing this. And as per usual, we've got a few links down in the description below. One to the Discord. If you want to join the Discord, feel free to join and call me a noob. That'd be fine. It's a small community, very slowly grown, but obviously it is slowly grown. Got 2 YouTube channels in the description below as well. One is to my other half, Mrs Rothmers. If you like fantasy videos on stuff like Lord of the Rings, Game of Thrones and Warhammer, feel free to have a look over there. I also have a link to mine and Mrs Rothmers joint YouTube channel where we are currently collecting the Warhammer tabletop game. We've got a few armies on there, stuff like Age of Sigmar. We've got the Lord of the Rings Battle Strategy game, and we're also collecting some war cries. They're all on there if you want to have a look at that. So yeah, have a wonderful week everyone, and we'll see you next week's Manor Lord Monday. Peace out.